Well, hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. So we've got something a wee bit different, so join me and let's see where this wee journey takes. Do you ever lose your creativity at times? Do you ever sit and procrastinate and figure out, right, where am I getting ideas, what am I going to do? How do you get your inspiration? How do you get your ideas? Do you go to Google? Do you type in Google, give me ideas, and then you get a whole screen of images coming up and showing you various different types of topics just to try and help stimulate what you're trying to do. But then there's other reasons why you can't get ideas or other reasons why you can't go out, and that's the weather. Sometimes the weather's not appropriate and sometimes it's the wrong time of day. So it's really difficult sometimes to get that stimulation, to get the creative juices flowing so that you can go out and make a video. I was in the garage and I was making a holder for the fishing rods, and I thought, do you know what? An idea's just struck me, and I've got an idea for an image that I could use with fishing rods. I visited the Devil's Cauldron in Glencoe, and I thought, do you know, what if we could use Photoshop, generative AI, and let's see if we can make a photo and an image with a fisherman and a fish at the Devil's Cauldron. So let's join me on Photoshop and let's see what we can create. Let's get creative. So what we'd like to try and do is expand this image so we can add a salmon leaping from the waterfall, and then expand the image to the right so we can add a fisherman catching the fish. That's the plan. So let's get our creative juices going. So what we want to do first is expand the canvas. Right, so in order to expand the canvas, we select crop, hit clear so we can only pull it down in one direction. So if I select that, hit generate, and let's see what options we get. Alright, so we have option 1, option 2 and option 3. Right, so none of them, that one's a little bit better, so why don't I take that option? Now, if I get the outline tool and put in here, add flowing water, hit generate, and let's see what options we get. Alright, so that looks okay. Second one, oh that's nice. Third one, second one. Right, collapse that, highlight these two, onto the third, hit Control E, and then we've got an image. If I zoom out. Right, we want to go a wee bit left because we want to widen the view. Hit clear again, and then drag over about a quarter of the way, and then hit generate. And let's see what options we get this time. Alright, so that's quite nice actually. Second one, nah. Third one, oh, third one's nice. Just check the first. I'll go with the first. Right, I'm not going to waste any time because this is all about exploring. Again, hit clear, hit the expand tool or the crop tool, hit clear, and now what we want to do is drag to the right because we want to give the image space so we can put a fisherman in there, because the idea for this image is to have a fish jumping out of the water and it looking as though a fisherman has actually caught it. That's the idea I got for the fishing rod anyway. Oh wow, right, that's actually pretty cool. Well, that's good as well. Oh, I like that. Let's go with that one. Right, again, Command E, and that collapses the image. Right, one last change. Select the crop tool, hit clear, and let's just lift up the canvas so that we can increase the size of the sky. Oh, that's a nice sky. Second sky, well that's nice as well. Third sky, oh that's soft. Right, we'll go with this sky, I'm not wasting any time. Right, so I'm going to drag the canvas down so we've got a background copy. Now we've got a canvas that we can work with. Now to add the fish. So if I take the polygon tool and if I make a big area selection, because what we want to do is give it enough space that it can actually put a fish in here. Right, so if I put salmon leaping, then hit generate. Right, okay, that's a big fish. And that's actually quite cool. Oh, I quite like that actually. Let me see if I take that one and if I play about with the opacity just to kind of chill it down a wee bit. It's actually taking the buckle out. Right, no, I don't want that. So if I delete that, just highlight it, hit backspace and delete. So if I make the selection a little bit smaller, draw back again, and then give it a curve, because hopefully we'll give a curve, do salmon, leaping, hit generate. Oh, wrong one. That's not what we're looking for. It's the wrong direction. That's not what we're looking for. Let's try this again. Hit generate. Right, they're going in the wrong direction. Oh, that's far too much. Nope. Salmon leaping to the right. Hit generate. Oh, that's interesting. That's too blue. That's not even a salmon. Oh wow, that's horrible. Right, that's got promise. So let's try once more. Hit generate. Nope, that's not even a salmon. Nope. Nope. Alright, so let's delete that one. Let's delete that one. Let's delete that one. That one's close, so why don't I just say large trout? Oh, right, these are getting pretty wild. Maybe large is the wrong. Oh, that one we could work with. Can I subdue the colours a little bit? Nah, it's not realistic. Right, what I'll do is let's have one more shot. Large trout leaping. I'll generate. Wrong way. Not nice. Not nice. Right, I'll tell you what, just for the sake of time, because if you're doing this you can take a lot more time. I don't think it's that one. I think it was that one, right, because it's in the water, so that's quite a good effect. Right, let's take that fish and let's accept that. Right, what I want to do now is I want to add a fisherman. So if I give us enough space and try and do the shape of a man, an area for a man to go in, and put add fisherman with fishing rod. Let's see what we get. Not someone sitting down. Oh, that could work. Let's generate one more time to see what options we get. Nope, that guy's far too big and close. He's got his back turned to us. Now, that guy could work for us actually. Let's use him. So, if I do Control E to collapse that, now what I can do here is if I make this outline drawing shape and then say add fishing rod, let's see what we get. Right, he's got two rods or a feather. That's a better rod. Oh, that's a better rod. Right, so let's take that third one, Control E again. Right, so just so you can see, that's our before and that's our after. Right, now what we want to do is add a fishing hook. So I've already got a fishing hook here, and if I move this to the new window, get my move tool and drag my fishing hook across. There's my fishing hook here. So if I reduce the size of that fishing hook, just turn it round, and then I have the fishing hook there. Right, so if I zoom in, I'll just show you the changes we can make here. So if I add a mask, a layer mask onto here. I've got my black foreground colour, I picked my brush. My brush opacity should be at 100. My brush should be a lot smaller. Now what I want to try and do here is take away edges of that hook so it looks pretty realistic, which to be fair, when I zoom out, there you go, you've got the hook going through the lip of the fish. So we'll take that, Control E. Now what I want to do is add a bit of fishing line. So if I go back to the polygon tool, grab the end of the rod and then just do a big arc and then follow the arc back to the end of the rod, close off and then say add fishing line. Let's see what it can create. So there's nothing in that one. Oh, there's some fishing rod there. Let's take that one because it's at least got a wire. So Control E. Right, I don't like that bucket, so if I get the magic tool and take that out, there we go. Don't know what that's done there. Let's do that again. Right, let's do that again. Alright, so we've kind of blended it in. So the other thing I'm not quite sure about is this wee white triangle because it's making you look that way. Alright, so again let's go before, after, before, after. Right, what I'll try and do, I'll see if we can get some wee fish in here. So if I take this shape here, and then if I say add 3 small trout, leaping, let's see, I mean we're all doing this just to give you an idea of how you can be creative and you can use this to plan your photo compositions as well if you want. Not that you're going to catch anything as severe as this fish. So that's only 1 and I asked for 3. Oh, there's 2. Right, none of them are going to work. Let me see. So it might not like the number. So if I generate it once more time. Oh, that looks... Do you know what? I don't think we'll bother. So I'll just delete that. We've got our image. Right, what I want to do now is, I've got my image. I'll just collapse that down, Control E, and then I'll go Filter, Camera Raw, because what I want to do is dull down some of the highlights. I might want to change the look and the colour of the image. So if I go into my lights panel and I pull back the highlights to there just to give it a little bit of darkness, boost the shadows a wee bit, up the whites, pull down the blacks. Right, now what I want to do is go into my masking tool and then pull the mask down, then pull back the highlights to darken the sky a little bit, because what we want to do is give it a wee bit of mood, and then add another linear gradient mask, and then we'll darken down the sky a wee bit further. Then we'll add another linear gradient mask for the bottom of the image, just so we can darken the water. Right, now we go back, and then if we go into colour mixer, we go up to saturation. If we go to the oranges, we'll see there's a lot of orange in this image. But if we pull it back a little bit, starts to desaturate it a bit. Take the reds out, some of the greens, and a bit of the yellow, not too much, because if I do that, the fish is all yellow. So if we give it a subtle colour, hardly that can be subtle to be fair. And then if I go to effects, what I can do is add a vignette onto the image just to pull us in so that the fish is the kind of focal point. Obviously we can't miss it. Pull that back, click OK, and there you have the finished image. So again, we'll just file save that, and I hope you enjoyed that. It's just an idea. I've just created this image from one of my images, and then we've added in the fish, we've added in the fisherman, we've added in the fishing rod, we've added in the fishing line, we've extended the canvas. It just lets you see the capability of generative AI and the amount of fun you can actually have. So, I hope you like it. I'm just going to save it as a JPEG and I'll hand back to myself. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you enjoyed that image, and I hope you can recreate something, or you can create something completely different. It was just a topic that I had when I picked this up, and it just gave me that idea. So here's hoping I can make a video out of this. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do, because you know it's free. And if you press the bell notification, that'll let you know the next time I post a video. So thanks very much for watching, and here's to the next video.